about comics. Let's talk about comics. Let's talk about comics. Let's talk about comics. Around there, YouTube. I hope your day is going well. Today, I want to talk about Daredevil Unleashed Hell number 2. This, if you're not familiar, is a red band edition, meaning that the content is going to be a little bit more graphic, and it features Elektra as Daredevil. They are sharing the mantle at the moment, keeping Hell's Kitchen safe. Currently, in the main run Daredevil series, there's lots of tension in the relationship because when Matt was resurrected, he was brought back as Father Matt, a priest, as opposed to Matt, the lawyer, who could have a relationship with Elektra without any type of guilt. But he is struggling with his faith, as he has always, but especially now as a man of the cloth, and his vigilantism and his relationship with Elektra. It is touched on here as far as holding to continuity, but it is not explicitly stated that disconnect in their relationship. And he does make an appearance in this one. Just to give you a little bit of preamble, Elektra has been sharing Matt Murdock's responsibility as protector of Hell's Kitchen and cleaning up the streets as Daredevil for a while now, long enough to sense when trouble is brewing. Trouble like the return of Muse, an artist turned serial killer who perished in his last confrontation with Matt. Muse's soul has found purchase in the earthly realm by attaching his spirit to the fragmented soul of Morgan Whittier, fanning Morgan's anger toward her condescending teacher's assistant. Muse was able to compel Morgan to murder him and turn him into art, literally. Possessed by a new creative potential, the pair went on a killing spree and left behind a grotesque gift for Daredevil. And I think that word it sums up this book perfectly. Grotesque in all of the best ways. Whereas the main run Daredevil with Matt is more action oriented, and while it does have deep moments, it is very much an action piece. This borders on horror. The art is, like I said, grotesque. There were a few times when I would turn a page and my jaw would drop in shock of what I was seeing. I think the main centerpiece of this issue is the art that was left for Elektra. You can see here that it is that signature Daredevil pose featuring Elektra, yet it's made from human remains. And so she's called in by a former investigator who I think is a lawyer now to kind of get her take on what's going on here and figure out what's going on. She quickly realizes that Muse is behind it, but Muse is dead. And so is it a copycat? Has been resurrected? What's going on? And so it is a horror piece. It delves a little bit into a mystery detective piece. But for me, it's all about the horror, the grotesque imagery, the blood, the viscera. It's not something that you're going to want to read if you're squeamish. The artists do a great job. And I'm not going to go too much further into the story beats because I don't believe a review should spoil things for you. And so I will give you the basics and try to get you a fundamental understanding. See if it's something you want to go to your local comic book and pick up for yourself. And so I'm not going to give you a beat-by-beat, play-by-play of the book, but it is well worth it. You find out that this pairing that she has with Muse does a lot more than inspire grotesque art. It does give her super strength as well. And really what he does is he gives her this spark of creativity that she feels like has been missing from her. But outside of making her now a murderer, he is isolating her as well and kind of putting her back up against the wall, being her only friend, this disembodied hellspawn of news. Very well written book, beautiful book. The art is, yeah, breathtaking. We have this moment right here of Electra crashing through the studio window toward the end. And so they do everything. They capture the action that you get in the regular Daredevil series, but they really, really nail the horror aspect of it. The artist is, I want to show them some love here. It is written by Erica Schultz and Valentina Penty and Jose Luis Suarez are the pencilers. Valentina Penty and Jonas Trinidad are the inkers, and the cover artist is D. Knafe, and the letter is VC's Corey Pettit. And so that is the team on here, and they're really knocking it out of the park. Get a local comic book store. And if you don't have a local comic book store and you're in Wyoming, check out my friends over at Spellbound Apothecary and Entertainment in the Eastridge Mall right across from the Hot Topic in between Best Buy and Target. They do free shipping in state when you purchase over $35 worth of books. And if you're not in Wyoming, there's no better place to shop than Coffee and a Comic. They have an easy-to-use website, great prices, and you get to support a great local business in Huntington Beach there. Ask about their shipping subscription, where you can pay one low shipping price for weekly shipments. And so that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. And until next time, keep reading books. You know I will. I'm out.